So let's start again and see our wiggle emote. Good. We're gonna get the gun. We have no gun because we start game. Let's use this one. Works perfectly. Remove it. But in fact, we don't need to remove it. We'll just go to that one, which is the wiggle one. So hello everyone, again it's Krala, and in today's video we're gonna be talking about the emote system. And yes, I think that emote system now is gonna be a trending matter. In fact, it's already. So as I always do, I will give you the whole system, all working very well. Everything is attached. Of course, you will need to do some effort to link devices, but I'm gonna make it as easy as possible for everyone. And in today's video, this pack is gonna include 43 emotes with only triggers and 2 triggers to clear and starts, and 2 cinematics for each player, which will be for the 1v1 maps. So let's not talk that much. Okay, I'm gonna talk that much because I want you to come to our Discord server in case you have any issues or any questions. We do that for free. Oh, a guy just typed us feedback. Let's W him. Thank you very much. And you can get some free verse codes, and you can buy maps that we make as this music 1v1 map, all the good assets. You can also make a thumbnail with the cheapest price in the market. And if you want to buy the whole map with emotes and pickaxes, we have that in our Patreon. We have many cool stuff. The links are in the description. And that's it. Now we start working. So basically, when you will buy the pack, it will cost you $100 or 75. I'm not sure yet. It will be available in our Patreon after this video will be done. You have a folder of animations with iKeyrig already set up. You don't need to do anything. You will have cinematics. So those are gonna be 84. So this is one emote for player 1, player 2, one emote for player 1 and player 2. I mean the second emote, etc. So we're gonna fill all of those. And then you will have a folder of the animations already working. So when you will buy the pack, you will get this whole template that have triggers linked to player references. You cannot move them. You cannot move them. And they will be linked each one to an anchor, which is easy to set up. You just need to go anywhere in your content tower, right click and click on blueprint. Then you will create a building static mesh and you will name it anchor, let's say reference. Enter. Then you need to grab it into the first player reference. Make sure that's in the middle. You click on player reference 1, you right click, then you attach to anchor reference. You do the same again. You drag it here in the middle, you click on player reference 2, you right click on that, attach to reference 2. That's it. Then you will have the verse code where you will need to link the anchor 1 and anchor 2. We finish with the anchors. Now you will get two kind of triggers. So you have the clear trigger, that is this one, that will be removing the emotes all the time. And then you will need a mutator zone that will detect if a player emote. Now we finish with that. Then we will need two triggers, which I will always also give, which is emote trigger 1 and emote trigger 2. Those two triggers the player 1 and player 2. So those are the ones that triggers the player references to show into the player. Anyway, it's complicated, but I have already linked them, so you will just need to select all of them together and put them in your map. So no need to change any functions. I'm gonna show you the kind of functions you will need to change, which will be in the cinematics. Then you will need an audio player, which will start the music of the emote, and you will need two cinematics, where the cinematics is the one we are putting the animation we have. For example, this is for the Justin Bieber song. That's how the player references one will do until the song is finished, and it have a timer which is very needed, that timer. and that's for player 2. Good. And then we will need the audio player that will start the music. Once we have done that, we will need to link those to the animation setting. First animation, we're gonna need the activate dance, which is this one right here, a trigger. And then we will need two cinematics, which is the first one is A and B. So this is A and this is B. This is half dance 1 and this is half dance 2. Then you need to put the audio player and the exact time of the cinematic. This is very needed. If you go to the end of it, you can copy this number. So, but we're gonna set up for other. You can see, by the way, in live. Let me show you. So when we start, where are we? So now if I'm gonna emote, here is the default one. I'm gonna trigger this one. Good. If I remove it, I won't have it again. Simply as that. Now let's set up, for example, the take the L. We're gonna come here to the cinematic. And by the way, you will find them red, which is something very normal. You're gonna delete that. Select the player emote references 1. Add to actor. Click on plus. Mannequin component. Select here. Animation. Then take the L, which is like that. We're gonna loop it for an 8 seconds, like that, and we will save. We will do the same for here. We're gonna delete that, select our actor again, emote reference, mannequin component, animation, and search for take the L. Gonna make it 8 seconds and close here. So save, and we will need to make two cinematics again. Select this one and this one, come right here, and let's give them third audio play. Now the settings we will need to do is that this one, the player references 1, needs to clear on cinematic R3, which is this one. And then the player references needs to clear on this cinematic B3 because we have already 3 cinematics, which is 3 emotes. We're gonna come right here. We're gonna go to the audio folders. And this is take the L. Gonna drag it here. And let's set up everything. So we close index 0. We close index 1. We're gonna select take the L trigger, which is this one. We need to make 2 cinematics. That's R3, B3, and audio player number 3. Did we finish? Not yet. So for R3, we need to come back right here and add this one. And right here, we need to add this one. And then we need to open both. Go to the end. So this is 793, which is good. Let's make sure that this is also 793. No. So we're gonna come right here. Exactly, and make sure that let's make it. So it goes to 793 and drag this one. Exactly. Good. Save. And we go to the verse code. And we add the timer is 793. Now, if we trigger this one, it will start the emote. So let's put a gun to test. Spawner. And we will need to push changes. So that's it, not that much complicated, very easy. And if you need any help, I would be very happy to help you on everything. So let's add spawners there, let's put changes, and I will be right back. Now we're gonna test. So here we go again. Now we'll be testing the emote. It's our pistol. If we dance, there's only our dance. Nothing special. Let's go for take the L. That's the trigger. It's his player choose a new emote. Maybe it's not that much perfect, but better than nothing. So the cinematic ends after 8 seconds. If we emote again, it's still gonna have the same emote. What if we go for fresh? Oh, my bad. I have set up the cinematic but in a slow mode. So yeah, that's for the fresh. See this one? Oh yeah, that one is slow, but the other one is the faster one. So I will have to set up it with the fast mode. But yeah, let's see for another emote. This one. Good. Now let's go and set up a different one, which is, let me say, okay, I think I'm gonna go for, yeah, I will go for this one. Let's set up it again, and all what we will need is 2 sequencers, 1 audio player. Let's have them very far a bit so we don't get lost. Let's do the work of clearing cinematics. So that's for A quiz, and that's for B. And yeah, let's come here, select emote. This is one. I forgot the name of the dance, but Wiggles. Yes, Wiggle. See, www. So that's gonna be a 4 seconds, and we're gonna do the same. My bad. Good. Now let's add the wiggles. So this also, that's gonna be this one, and this is gonna be this one. Perfect. We got a new animation. Let's select its trigger. Is this one. Time is 4 seconds, and we need 2 cinematics. So A, B, and we need the fourth audio player. Now all what we need to do is to search for the audio player, which is gonna be this one. Go ahead. Okay, so it's dance when it finally falls. So we're gonna add it, and let's push changes and see. So let's start again and see our wiggle emote. Good. We're gonna get the gun. We have no gun because we start game. Let's use this one. Works perfectly. Remove it. But in fact, we don't need to remove it. We'll just go to that one, which is wiggle one. as you can see, all perfect. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was all in the video. If you like it, like and subscribe, share it with your friends who needs that. And if you need any help, Crollo is with you in our Discord server. The link is in the description. And have a great day.